You just talk about when you got out of the house. What was the first thing you did?
When I first got out, we got let out that night on the 25th after me and Al fought. I basically just went out, ate dinner with a couple of the guys, one of the producers, and then, just hung out in my hotel room, and kind of just rest a little bit because I was a little beat up, a little sad, a little depressed. So I just kind of hung out in my hotel room. The next day we went to the UFCs. We had to do a media thing. We did that. We went to the UFCs. And then after we got the UFCs, it was pretty cool. We walked out and that's when we got our first taste of like the fame of it, cause we're in that house. We didn't, we don't know what's going on in the outside world. We have no contact. We can't see what it's like. All we know is what people tell us, People are like, oh, it's so crazy out here, idea, and people love you, and like you just don't worry about it. When you come out, you'll see it all. And then we went to that UFC where Velasquez just destroyed Bigfoot. I felt bad for that guy. And then Dos Santos and Mir, that was a good fight too. And then afterwards, we're walking out, and we basically just got hit with a wall of people, man. I couldn't even walk through, like, kids, adults, everyone just kind of stopped us. We were signing autographs, taking pictures. It was like super awesome experience. We were like kind of stuck there. We couldn't really even walk through the crowd. There were so many people. And the security started like kind of shoving us, like, you guys got to get the hell out. We're closed. You got to get out of here. And, like, I think I was taking a photo with a fan, with a kid, and we were doing like a face-off photo. And, one of the security guards starts pushing the kid and me, and like, you guys got to go. And it's like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, I'm taking a picture with a kid and you're going to shove us? Like, what kind of dick are you? Like, let us take a damn picture at least,
Yeah.
So, we took the picture, we got out of there, and then that was basically that whole night, just walking around everywhere, people seeing us and, saying what's up to us, getting our autograph, taking pictures. It was really cool. And, the rest of the week, I basically just relaxed. I just hung out, was just letting loose. So, just relaxing, hanging out by the pool, having a drink here and there. And, I watched a couple movies. And just relax, I honestly didn't want to really be around anyone. I just wanted some alone time because, I was in there for 12 weeks and didn't have 1 second of alone time. There's cameras everywhere in my house. You really can't get away from anything, So I honestly just relaxed and just took it easy. And, I partied a couple of nights, but then after that, I didn't do anything. My family came out on Thursday, family friends. Pitt came out Thursday and, I hung out with them. We went to the finale fights, had a good time, and, I was basically it. I just hung out there for the whole weekend, family and friends and everyone, a couple of guys from the fight team, from the team, and then, just came home, and here I am.
Okay, good stuff. So, what's up next for you?
I'm going back in the gym right now. I was going to take like a month off, but honestly I can't. I'm like going stir crazy just sitting at home. So I've been going to the gym, here and there. Just kind of keep myself from turning into too much of a fat shit in my off season real quick. So, I'm gonna do that, and, I'm gonna try to get me a fight, by the end of the year. So I'm gonna try to give Silva a call, see what he says. I wanna fight, October, November, at least, so I have about 3 good months of training in, and then, pick up a fight in the UFC and go from there, I'm just taking it one step at a time right now.
Okay, so they're going to give you one fight, and if you win that fight, you get a contract? Is that how it works?
Honestly, I have no idea. I imagine, but I honestly have no idea. I was basically just told, like, I talked to Joe Silva, and he told me, rest up. He knows that I'm banged up. He knows that, I'm definitely going to want to take a vacation and just relax for a little bit. And then, I couldn't fight in the finale because there's basically no one for me to fight.
Right.
Like, Owen were hurt, and then Vic got suspended. So I think if Vic wouldn't have got knocked out, he wouldn't have been suspended. I probably would have fought him. But honestly, I'm glad I didn't because I was pretty banged up too. Like, if I would have fought him, I wouldn't have been 100%. I didn't really want to do that. So I'm glad it worked out the way it did. But, he basically told me just give him a call when I'm back in the gym and I'm ready to fight, and, he'll hook me up a fight.
Do you think it's an advantage for someone like Rio to be able to take a few months off, get back with his camp before he does his UFC fight?
Yeah, it definitely is. Because you're in that house, you don't have your normal coaches, you don't have anything you have on the outside, you don't have your supporters, anyone surrounding you. And Rio's, I hate to say it like this, but Rio's like a kind of guy that he's surrounded by a lot of yes men, I think, just by, his personality and how he is. I think he has a lot of yes men that surround him, and I think he needs that because in the house you could tell it was kind of getting to him. He doesn't really have those kind of people that around him that support him and tell him he's good, he's the best, he's going to win and this and that, So I think for him, it definitely is an advantage, as far as getting to train for a fight, know who you're fighting months in advance, preparing for the guy and then going out and fighting, at 100% and knowing that you're, in good condition to fight and you're not banged up at all from fighting 2 weeks in a row or, just a couple weeks ago and,
right.
Up from that. So, yeah, it's a definite advantage, I'd want that, if I was me being a fighter, I definitely would want that.
Okay, cool, man. Well, we appreciate it. One more thing here. We're asking all the guys, Chael Sonnen or Anderson Silva?
People are going to hate me, but I'm going to say Chael, man. Chael's the man. He's the full package right there, man. He's a shit talker, and he backs it up, And honestly, when Chael, that first fight, I thought Chael was going to run away with it. Chael was definitely winning that fight, and, he got caught banned, and I was kind of like, oh, come on, man, are you kidding me? Like, before it happened, you could tell Chael was getting tired and lazy and kind of just leaving his arms out, and stuff, and I'm like, just telling myself, like, hold your fucking elbows back, don't get caught, don't be stupid. Should have happened, but I think maybe Chael learned from that, and hopefully he'll come out this time, but honestly, Anderson's a dangerous son of a bitch, from anywhere, so you really don't know, I'm gonna get hated for this, but I want to see Chael win. Just because Anderson's been there for such a long time, just wrecking on people. I want to see the underdog come out for once,
Yeah, good times, man. Let's see here. Do you want to promote your Twitter or Facebook?
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter. It's at FromHellPichel. And then my Facebook, also Facebook.com/FromHellPichel.
Awesome stuff, man. I think you really broke it down. Kick ass. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate being on here.
Okay, talk to you later.
All right, later on.